Hello!
From the infested swamps of Blighttown to the pristine palaces of Anor Londo, the Trials of Dark Souls offered a cavernous adventure filled with secrets, innovation, and of course, death. Less than a year later, the game is summoned once again to do battle on the PC. A smattering of additions to this new version is accompanied by a few irksome caveats, but the defining virtues of the game are intact.
I await good tidings.
These virtues include a prodigious combat system where a weapon's weight and striking style are on equal footing with its stats. An open world gives a tremendous sense of space and exploration as the land of Lordran delivers a variety of vistas and dungeons, divined from a generous hunk of brilliantly interconnected land that shines. Traps will confound, magic will dazzle, and bosses will inspire near despair as unique online systems and a captivating Wisp-like story slowly reveal themselves.
From what faraway age hast thou come?
Prepare to Die's pilgrimage to the PC has resulted in a few minor issues, though the game is still perfectly playable as long as you have a gamepad. Keyboard and mouse simply can't serve as a surrogate for these swords and shields. Keyboard controls are atrocious, and even twiddling with user-defined key bindings does little to alleviate an additional and unwelcome layer of masochism. Internet bellyaching over graphic fidelity is on point. Resolutions higher than 720p don't scale well, bringing on blurry textures and messy polymeshes, but it's not damning or overly distracting. Overall performance has been markedly improved from the console version, with even the notoriously bogged-down frame rate of Blighttown locked at smooth, if not buttery 30 frames. Games for Windows Live serves Dark Souls as well as any other game, with no other issues than the rare connectivity issues you'd expect from the service.
I'm sorry.
Accessible from the midpoint of the main game, the substantial chunk of new content is well hidden, shuffling you through time to the foreboding lands of Oolacile. The level of challenge taxed towards crushing, with formidable foes barring progress to new lands, spells, and unexpected oddities. A new matchmaking arena facilitates player versus player combat, complete with leaderboards, offering a way to test your mettle against other human players that's more direct than entering covenants or using special items. In terms of enriching the narrative, the rise and fall of the Oolacilian Empire illuminates and expands on some of the key mysteries of the series, without being too brash with the exposition.
For I am one with the sorceries of Oolacile.
But even if you don't end up seeing every last secret it has to offer, Dark Souls is a unique game well worth experiencing, with deep systems to master and expansive lands to map. An unwritten contract requires that the player intimately embrace the game's intricacies in order to persevere and ultimately conquer the difficult challenges. There are one or two things to be wary of here, but if you're willing to sign, you'll have a chance to earn a feeling of true accomplishment.